Hey, yo, what's up, Jeep Gang? Today we're going to be unboxing some Maiker 7-inch Halo headlights, RGB, so they change color on the Halo. These fit in 2007 to 2019 Jeep Wranglers. So yeah, let's start. Alright, so first thing, open up the box, greeted with paper. Talks about the app and how you connect to the halos and change the color. Some instruction manual for the headlights and the fog lights. These instructions are garbage and don't explain how to wire at all. If you need help wiring, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to help you out. Open up. Got the headlights. Nice and tight so they don't get scratched with plastic. Come with the adapters. Something to hook to the battery to give them power. Fog lights, also with the adapter. Alright, so now we're going to show you guys how to install the lights. So first thing you want to do is take your grill off. Pop the little things out of here with a flathead screwdriver, and then you just pull it, the bottom of the grill pops out of the bottom. Set this to the side. One thing you gotta remember, remove the turn signals, it'll just be kind of behind the grill. Just need to rotate it and pop it out, and they'll pop out really easy, and it'll prevent you from breaking the wire. So the first thing you gotta do, comes with two adapters. Just plug this one in. Normally there'll be a little thing right here, you pull it and it'll lock in. But for now, I'm just gonna put electrical tape around it and zip tie it so it won't wiggle when I'm driving around. Then you just plug the other one in, kind of just like an outlet. Gotta just muscle it in, make sure it's tight. I'm gonna zip tie this one too, and electrical tape it. And then this is where you plug in the light. And then I'm also gonna electrical tape and zip tie this one. Don't want any wires to be loose, because then the halos could be messed up, or your flights could be flashing when they're on, and you don't want that to blind people. This is what it'll kind of look like. We've got the zip tie under the electrical tape. Make sure both of those are tight. We just electric tape this one and electric tape this one as well. And then we did test it and the light does come on. Yeah! Okay guys, so it's kind of starting to come together. Fasten these 4 screws right here. Secured the light in. Have these running across. Make sure you know which one's for the headlight and which one's for the fog light. So we just fiddled these fog lights in through these little holes. Had to go from behind the winch. But if you have the stock bumper, there will be a little plastic piece right here, and there'll be a couple screws here. You pop them out with pliers. They're plastic, so you can just pop them back in after. And yeah, you just have the fog light, put them in, and just kind of put them in, and then sit down on the ground, go from behind, and screw them in with the 4 screws. So these Maiker fog lights actually come with an adapter to plug straight into the regular fog lights with the stock, but most of the other ones don't, and you need to splice the wires. So you take a wire cutter, like this. This is what a wire cutter looks like, if you haven't seen one of those. Cut this, red is hot, black is ground. So in here with the Jeep, the black is ground, and the white goes to the red with hot. So there's that for you. If you have another brand that you need to splice. One thing I'm gonna do now is I have this cord running to the headlight and another to the fog light in the bottom right. So I'm going to zip tie them to this protective covering so that they don't touch this and burn, so then you have to buy a new wire because you don't want to have to spend more money than you need to. Put the grill back on, push up top, make sure all these things line up, make sure it's nice and tight, then you push on the bottom and it'll click. Next part of putting the grill back on, come with these little black things. This one's broken. They'll just pop right in here and it'll be flat. These are the things you popped out at the start. So make sure to keep these somewhere safe so you don't lose them, and then you can keep your grill. After the grill is secure up top with the clips and clicked into the metal frame on the bottom, there's the turn signal right here that you don't want to forget to put in. It kind of goes in a diagonal, and then once it's all the way in and the white part is touching the black plastic, you kind of pull this black part up, and now it's secure. It's not moving. Same thing with the other side, and then you're done with the installation process. The tip with the headlights is to make sure all your stuff is always stored away. Right here, you can see all the wiring right there. On the other side, you can kind of see it. I made sure all the extra wiring was kind of stuffed away, but I'll probably organize that a little bit. And right here is the LED box, and then the wiring to the battery. Alright, what's up guys? Here we've got the electrical for the Halos. We've got the red wire connected. We added some more wire, and it runs over to the other light on the fender. If you splice into the fender for power, you can just turn the lights on once. So the dash lights come on, but not your headlights, and that'll turn the halo on. But you gotta make sure to turn it off or your battery will die. We've got the negative here, and then the other two, they were kind of random. Most halo headlights won't have those, but we've got the red wire running all the way under. It comes down here, and we've got it clamped to the white wire here. And this is just the light in the fender. And yeah, looks pretty fire. Got it set on red right now, but yeah. Things you need to know about the Halo headlight and Halo fog lights are, for the headlights, you have to have dot on the very top, and for the fog lights, you have to have dot at the bottom. And if you do have the dot at the top, then it'll shine up and blind the other drivers. Here we're off-roading. We have the Halo set to red, but if you're on legal roads, you gotta have white or amber, or you could get pulled over and get a pretty big ticket. But yeah, if you have any questions about wiring or really anything, just leave a comment down below and I can help you out. And yeah. If you want to see an installation video or a product on this Jeep, leave a comment down in the comment section below. And also, did you guys like this little off-roading section? If you do, comment down below and I could do a video just dedicated to off-roading.